Nice fish right there. Throwing it out, coming up, throwing it out, bringing it uphill. Now we just got to get out there so we don't bring this fish into the brush. Oh, he got me in the brush. Let me see if I get lucky enough to get him out. Oh, he got me deep in the brush. It's the only bad thing about bringing it uphill, but man, it gets you bit sometimes. Oh, come on, come on. Oh, did I get lucky? Oh, he's stuck. Oh, he's stuck. Oh, come on. Oh, here's my problem. I got him on, and my second line, my second bait is stuck on a bush. Look at, he's pulling on it. See if we get lucky and there we go. Got him out a little bit further. Still stuck in the bush. Come on, you're stuck. My other bait's stuck down there. Oh, there we go. Nice little fat, chunky bass. He's tired from sitting down there fighting against that little tree down there. Nice little chunky bass. Hit the silverfish on that one. God, when they eat it, man, they eat it good. Right in the corner of the mouth. Came in, we saw a lot of fish busting, and the biggest thing is people getting worked up. You'll see a lot of guys, they're holding way off the bank. They're throwing into the shore, trying to get these fish to commit. And all they're doing is they're pushing the fish out into deep water. And what we did is we snuck in and we put the boat in about 5 foot of water, threw out to open water and actually bringing it uphill, and the fish clobbered it pretty good. They're tough though. I mean, they're keying in on bait that size, but that's the only bait so far that anybody's been catching the fish on. So nice little bass. We got a few more minutes. We'll see if we'll reposition and get another fish to go. Hey guys, this is Bill Siemantel from tacklewarehouse.com. This is some cool stuff right now. I'm going to show you the double rig. It's the little BBZ twofer I've been putting together for years. I've used it on a bunch of different baits. But I'm telling you, the new 2.5 Baby Spro, this is a killer system. I'm gonna have to kind of go through the whole system so you guys understand. It's gonna take a little bit, but I'm telling you, it's gonna be worth it. I'm pairing it up with the Shimano 2500 Stratic reel. In this system, I'm using braid. I'm using 4 15-pound Test Power Pro. I'm using the Drop Shot 2 Special by Lamiglass. Now this is a little bit lighter tip rod. You're gonna need this for this system because you might have 1 pound fish hitting it, you're gonna have 5 pound fish hitting it, you're gonna have 10 pounders. So I want a little bit more forgiveness in this rod. There's some key stuff here and you gotta pay attention. I mean, this is going back years of trying to build the system to have the highest percent of hook catch ratio. You're gonna tie on 2 BBZ1 shad baits. Okay, now here's the key on this. I'm going to try to get it here so you can see it a little better. What I'm doing is I have 2 swivels. Now these are Spro power swivels. There's a size 8 and a size 6, or you choose any size you want. I usually have the smaller one for the slide. The one that slides up the line is the smaller swivel. Now here's the funny thing. You see these little black pieces of tubing? I go to the auto part store, I find some hard tubing that's just big enough to cover up the swivels. What happens is when you throw the system in the air, it twists, and you do not want the braid to come around and twist around the eyes of these barrel swivels. So what I do is I put these little black sleeves on them. It covers up the tag ends of the mono or the fluorocarbon you use and the tag end of the braid, and it locks that system down so there's not that many times where it'll lock up. Also, when it's put together and you hold it here, it creates a little bit of a V. It already starts separating out that system. Now that's the first part of it. Super simple, right? The biggest key is take your sliding line one, the one that moves, that will always be your longest leader. The reason why is you want this one to be further back behind the front bait Usually most fish will grab the back bait first. If they grab it first and you have a solid hookup, the second fish, if you have another one coming in to eat it and they eat this one, that's a direct line tie to your braid. You'll get a good hookup ratio with that. If you don't and it's reversed, what happens a lot of times, you'll see a fish eat this, they'll run up and down the line, they'll jump and they'll spit your bait. But that is it in a nutshell. This is the little BBZ twofer system. Make sure you go to tacklewarehouse.com. Make sure you get a couple, 2.5 BBZ Spro shads, and you got to try this out. We're going to show some videos of some fish. I mean, it's a super tough bite out here. We're going to show some fish coming up, crushing this bait. It's some cool stuff. Here's the secret. This is 2.5. You can do it with the 4-inch shad. You can do it with the 6-inch, and I've done it with the 8-inch. So any of the BBZ1 products, make sure you check out tacklewarehouse.com and start going out there and catching some really cool fish. He torqued that thing, and here's the beauty of this bait, man. Here's the crazy thing. You catch small fish, man. Like I said, you get a kid out here and he wants to just catch fish, this bait will catch it, and then you turn around, the next cast could be like I said, a 5-pounder. So not big, but absolutely fun. Anything that'll pull the string. And doing it with this little BBZ twofer, I'm telling you, that's really fun. So I can get excited right now and try to reel in real quick to throw on these busting fish, but problem is you waste your cast you just threw. So fish everything out and then turn around and pick another target. That one actually shot the bait out of the water. See that? See the individual bait taking off? Watch that individual bait. Watch it, watch it, watch it. There's a fish. That's how much they're tracking on these baits. If your bait is not that bait they're looking at, it's not gonna happen. Hey guys, well, we're wrapping up a day here on Diamond Valley Lake. Conditions were pretty tough. We had post-frontal conditions, flat, calm weather, temperature. Last week was in the 60s and 70s. Today it was over 100 degrees. But, actually we put some things together. We caught some fish on the float and fly, which is a really neat technique. The double rig, the little BBZ twofer with the 2.5 babies. Had some hits on the 6-inch BBZ. So, we're able to kind of, do some different stuff, some different techniques. And hopefully you'll be able to take this, with these baits, the Spro baits, take them to your lake, try these techniques out and catch some more fish. Had a pleasure here. The guys from tacklewarehouse.com are, man, they're top notch. They carry all the great supplies that you're ever going to need. So make sure you tune back and forth every week or so to Tackle Warehouse, because we're going to do a couple vlogs, and then we're going to show some product review. And we're out here for a day, so there's a lot of information that we're going to share with you. So make sure you keep coming back and checking it out to get updated what we did today. Man, had a blast, and we'll see you next time here at tacklewarehouse.com.